I'm a cold. Around town, got a with him.
I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. You take a look at New York. Now here's Young. Pass to Williamson. Driving it. Oh!
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock. Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
Booker no good. And now the Knicks on the break. And it's blocked by Isaac. 4-3. Williams grabs the board. And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise. You know, with Trae Young, he almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
He drops it from range. Young's got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star. And then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, B.A., I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare.
Williamson, no good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Pass to Robinson. Rebound, Trae Young.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And it's good. Good for 2.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now Thompson. Here's Dort. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Bain.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Booker for 3. No luck on that one. New York goes the other way with it.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean,
oh my goodness!
Good night.
Cocked it back and fired it home.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now here's Young. 5 points in the game. Fires for 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Dort for 3. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Young. Outside Bain. Kicks it out to Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this.
Oh!
Wow, how about the creativity on display? Mr. Isaac, we see you, sir.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Melton misses. Oklahoma City trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Klay Thompson understanding how to read the floor and make the right choice. Yes, he can score it, but good vision there.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Nurkic. It's hard on the wing. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Floats one. There's the block.
Knicks substitution, Zion Williamson.
1:06 left in the first quarter. Up top, Thompson. Pass to Lopez. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the field.
Outside Burks.
New York foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New York.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Now here's Williamson. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Melton outside. .34 seconds left to play in the first. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Alec Burks. And he makes a first. The Thunder making a switch here. And Diallo drops them both. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And there's a pick. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Thomas. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Diallo on the wing. He got it off in time. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Burks. Now here's Lopez. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Here's Booker. Another shot. Blocked.
Boy, his vertical makes Terrence Ross an A+ shot blocker for his size. This guy has main duties on the perimeter, but he'll get his share of blocks.
And the Thunder making a change here. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Anunoby on the wing. Williamson outside. It's Ross on the wing. Just 5 on the clock.
Yeah, great anticipation of where the open man was going to be. And Terrence Ross finds him immediately. That's really pretty. The Oklahoma City Thunder, clearly an organization focused on the future, look no further than the median age of their roster. One of the youngest teams in the league.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Here's Young. It's on target from the high post. Young's got 7. Right, so having a young team like the Thunder must have its advantages and disadvantages, huh, Doris?
Unequivocally, the upside your guys have brings energy, potential, and obviously their lack of experience can hurt when you take on more veteran teams. But the key for this organization is player development. Can you build habits, can you build culture, and can you build a winner?
Both free throws good from Booker.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
To the inside. Williamson. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Williamson's got 4 points this quarter.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
For 3, Booker. Knocks down the long J. 12 points for him.
Well, that's the moneymaker, right? Devin Booker will go all night from three-point range if you allow it.
The kick out to Young. Anunoby on the wing. And he drives in. Shots blocked. Outside Booker. Second chance effort. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for 2.
Good on the second one. Here's Young. He's got 7. Williamson left side. Now Young. Back to Williamson. And Williamson throws it. down.
Living up to the immense hype, Zion is putting on a show, shouldering the load offensively.
Dort outside. Off target from outside. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Williamson. Back to Diallo. Outside Anunoby. Williamson outside. Here he goes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
Reed sets a screen. The crossover. Up again.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Isaac with it. And Melton picks him up defensively. Here's Williamson. Tipped. They retain possession. High post Young. 7 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup. Young's got 9 points.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
This is encouraging to see Jonathan Isaac finish through contact. He obviously will fill out that frame and add some weight, but the balance really impressive.
Ooh, poked away. Isaac with the steal. For the finish. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson. Young from long range. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And this is an area that Jonathan Isaac continues to work on. Key is being aggressive and finish.
Down low. Pass to Melton. To the middle. There's the steal. Now Dort. And stolen by Williamson. It's stolen by Isaac. Outside Booker. Back to Isaac. 1 second left. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Well, the defender just bites on the pump fake by Jonathan Isaac. Good job getting that defender in the air.
Jonathan Isaac.
Both free throws good from Isaac. Zion Williamson has been on display for the New York Knicks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Burks with it. Pass to Dort. Back to Burks. Now here's Robinson. Shoots over Reed. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Now here's Williamson. Defended by Thompson. The kick out to Young. Shot clock at 6. Back to Payne. Outside Young. The 3 ball. Gets the 3 to fall. Young's got 12 points.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Thompson outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, the Knicks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Banked it in off the glass.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Timeout called, the Knicks. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Williamson with it. Now guarded by Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be a second foul of the game. Shot from the inbound. And scoring inside is Young. He's got 14.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
OG Anunoby, because of his athletic ability, can be special in the open floor. Nice finish there.
Pass to Robinson. Unable to get that one. New York goes the other way with it.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
After just 1 year in college, Naz Reid declared for the 2019 NBA draft, where he was not selected, guys.
And here are the Knicks now. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Shoots from the elbow. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 7 now in this quarter.
The mid-range can be tricky for Young, but he was clearly feeling that shot.
Here's Booker. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
Second team foul.
And Doris, you got to give credit for how hard Reid worked.
Listen, the devastation of going undrafted can make some players hang it up or give up their NBA dreams and go overseas. What you love about Naz Reid is he got back in the lab, he went to work, and consider this, back-to-back seasons where he plays in 70 games and is a part-time starter. That, to me, is successful perseverance.
From deep pain. And again, New York with the triple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Robinson. Out to the right wing. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
13 foul. At the line for your Thunder.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for 2.
And he can't hit the second.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Oh, man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the Knicks, Cameron Thomas.
And he's good on the second.
And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
Here's Dort. Back to Burks. Fires from deep. On target from range. Burks has got 5.
Burks takes no time getting that shot up, ready on the catch.
Up top, Anunoby. Outside Young. Clock at 6. On the take. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Leading by 12. New York no good that time either. And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, the big man, Nurkic, from super close range.
Burks with it. Nurkic picks him up. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nurkic. There's a minute 34 left in the third. Here's Robinson. Basket's good.
Well, exactly where you want Robinson taking advantage offensively. Use the length and size to score inside.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 14th foul. Checking in for the Knicks.
1:19 left in the third. Melton on the wing. Pass to Thomas. Stolen by Burks. Dort outside. Here's Isaac. Here's Robinson. And Anunoby pulls it down. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And the bucket is good.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
Pass to Dort. 6 to shoot. And here's Burks. Goes back up. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Count it. He's got 6.
Well, Burks showing he's more than just a scorer. Terrific pass to his teammate.
Anunoby for 3. The shot comes out. Good D by Melton. Stolen by Burks. And the Thunder call time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Oklahoma City calls timeout.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Booker for 3. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Knicks out in front. They lead by 12. We've got more in store for you. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Young. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, Klay Thompson showing off the handle in that instance. What a pretty move.
Timeout called, the Knicks. To hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Allie, thank you.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Williamson outside. And it's blocked by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Booker. And Nurkic with the block. And they recover it. And Booker hits from deep.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
The Knicks with the lead. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And it's blocked by Isaac. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. And here's Booker. Thompson outside. And the three off target.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Melton. Kicks it out to Williamson. Back to Melton. Williamson left side. 5 to shoot. Doesn't go for him. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Booker goes in. And Booker with the jam.
Devin Booker sees a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game and takes advantage.
Now a timeout called by New York. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Thomas. There's the three. Drops in the three. And the Knicks lead by 10.
You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
All right, Doris, let me get your thoughts on big superstar trades where teams are trying to win championships right here, right now.
I think my response would be, Brian, show me the one that's worked in recent history. Listen, it's a bold gamble, and ultimately, talent wins in this league. What you cannot set aside is you have to understand, do the parts fit together? Are they committed to team first? Are they willing to put in all the work required to win a championship? Without it, you won't win.
A chance to get a quick injury report. Let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Trae Young. Allie.
I was able to catch up with New York's head athletic trainer, and it seems to be a sprained ankle. They're trying to control the pain and the swelling right now. For a team just out of the gates this season, trying to establish chemistry, already they've hit some adversity, guys.
Well, and Allie, it appears that he needs some work done before he comes back to this one.
And we all know that if it's something he can play through, he'll be back, no doubt.
Williamson is doubled. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 2. Robinson with the block. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Thompson right side. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot.
Here we go. Booker for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Back to Melton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Williamson. No good there. Thompson with some nice D. Pass to Booker. Looking to win the drought. And Anunoby pulls it down.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself. And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Knicks.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Trae Young.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Isaac.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Pass to Isaac. Here's Dort. Out to Thompson. Outside Booker. Inside. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, boy, 7 foot and athletic. That is spectacular by Mitchell Robinson.
And so it's the